going to be talking about the potential severe weather coming out in Saturday and Sunday. Uh, so pretty much what you're looking at right now is the water vapor, pretty much where dry air is and where moisture is. So this is moisture air right here, and the blue along with the blue, and then we are looking at the gray and dark brown. This is more of a uh, pretty much a dry air base. So pretty much right here. So you guys look, this is hour 69 on Friday. If you guys look, if you guys look at this, you can pretty much see. Let's change this actually to dark. Let's change it. All right, if you guys look in this area, you can see the severe thunderstorm, that moist air begin to start right there. And don't forget that what's gonna start this all up is pretty much we're gonna have a cold front coming through. We're gonna have the cold air on this backside. That's why there's so much dry air, and then you see all this moist air right here. That's due to the cold front back here. Because pretty much when you look at it, think about it during the winter. You see your breath, and if you see your breath, that's pretty much dry air. You don't see it because it's cold. It's pretty much because the dry air. Unlike this is going to be the warm air in front, which is gonna startle. And like say in the winter, it could be cold and you have moist air. You still will not see it. I've seen it. I've seen it in personally where I live. We never see, and it gets to like 32 degrees at night, and you still will not see your breath unless it's dry air. So pretty much that's what that is. So if you guys are like up here, you know you're gonna see your dry air up here, and then pretty much that's what it is. And then it's moist air down here. So if we this is Friday, like I was saying. If we go on to Saturday, you guys are going to see a big difference of pretty much what it looks like. So this is Friday, hour 84. So we're talking about a good 50 hours from, or no, 24 hours, maybe 32 hours at the most. But if you look, pretty much we have in 24-hour difference, we've seen a worser um, moisture air, and pretty much like I said, is what's going to be causing it. It's pretty much this cold front that's coming through with all this dry air in the back here in the United States, and then all this moisture up in the part of front of the United States. So pretty much what that's going to cause is a very bad severe. And keep in mind, this is the European right here. I'm about to show the GFS in the next slide. But if you guys look, uh, the European, keep in mind, this European is showing a big difference in the moisture, pretty much. But we're gonna have all that, pretty much what it's gonna do is all that cold air is going to be dipping down from Kansas, Canada, pretty much. And then if you guys look at it, we're going to have very snowstorms. That's why it's been a little chilly. When that cold front came through, that's actually a rare occasion. Not only we have not yet yesterday we had some snowfall for parts of the United States. Did not set any records because last year was kind of a bad year. But if you guys see pretty much the moisture is going all into the middle of the United States pretty much. And then we got Oklahoma, even up into North Carolina, even Florida, Texas. But here's the GFS in hour 18, the same exact hour. If we look, the GFS is showing a little bit weaker of moisture. As I was saying, there's a little bit orange in the GF. I'm at the European right here. Right in here was a little bit more orange. Now, if I go into the next slide, it shows no red or orange. So this is indicating that the GFS might be showing a weaker storm. Not 100% sure. But going on to the next slide, we're just gonna leave that for a second and jump back on to that to the next slide. So before I start talking about this, pretty much what this is what's about this hurricane is very dissipating, and it's pretty much not looking good anymore. It's weakened more than anything else, if anything. So pretty much just now nothing worried about that. I just want to bring that up real quick if anybody's like wondering updates on that. So back onto it. This is the GFS hour 42. This is Saturday, April 24th, 2021. And if you guys look, pretty much it has widened the severe weather for things. But really you don't want to go off this. It's not really considered a live radar. This is just a prediction what the storm might look like. Like I said, your cold front's back here, which looks, you see the snow, we got snow and all that. So this is Saturday, and you guys, as you guys can see, pretty much if we look, it's all in going into parts of Texas, pretty much parts of Oklahoma, Alabama, Louisiana, uh, and then we're going into, and then Sunday we're going into North Carolina, Virginia, pretty much Alabama will still have part of it, but towards the end of it, we're going to pretty much Kentucky. So pretty much all in. I would say, really on Sunday, you anywhere from here. I would say anywhere from here all the way out to here will be seeing a lot of rain. Not everyone will see severe weathers or effects. More you go up to north, the less severe weather. Mainly, all the severe weather is going to be taking the track into South Carolina, Georgia, South and North Carolina, pretty much. It will not be going up to north, so I don't think it's going to be bad for the north. And like parts of Virginia, I think you guys are just going to get some rain. Here we are talking about severe weather. The severe weather might not be as bad as probably going on to like Saturday. This is Sunday, April 25th, and pretty much if you guys look, the storm is more wider than it was instead of a little circle. Like, so you can't go off this because this is just a prediction what the storm's gonna look like. I wouldn't go off it really. I'm just using it just to see, but there's gonna be a storm there of some type or something. But like I was saying, it's gonna go extending all the way up into the north. Like I said, the more you go south, the more you go south into Florida and all that, then more severe weather you're gonna get. The more north you go up, the lighter rain you're gonna get, and some maybe parts of some rain. I wouldn't be surprised even with uh Saturday storm into the Alabama, Louisiana, and Texas area. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys start to see tornadoes, hail, severe watches, tornadoes warnings, watches, severe thunderstorm warnings, watches, hail, like I said just now. And then I'm talking about some severe wind, probably gusting up to at least 50, 60 miles an hour. Maybe a little bit lower. That might be over exaggerating a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. But my good estimate would be between 30 and 50 miles an hour for gusts with any storms. And tornadoes, that could be unpredictable. But then we're going on to the next slide. And here is our warnings. So you guys look mainly Virginia, North Carolina, going to South Carolina, Kentucky, pretty much Tennessee and all that. You guys are on the warnings, and we got a little bit more warnings back here, but not as big as up here. We got freeze warnings, pretty much. These are just precautions. It's not gonna get that cold since it's winter now. It's not gonna be like the Texas, what happened in Texas a few weeks ago, about 2 months ago, a month ago. So if you guys look, so we're gonna go to the next slide. So this right here is the supercell, which I'm saying is for tornadoes, pretty much. So pretty much this is gonna be Saturday around pretty much 13 o'clock, which is I believe 1 p.m. Um, so if you guys look, this is hour 53. This is where we could see possibly really severe, I'm pretty sure, severe winds and all that, looking at it. And this is going to be Saturday, like I was saying. So pretty much, if you guys look, we got most of that supercell stuff will be staying into mainly this right here. Anything out now, I wouldn't guarantee it. This is just estimation where it's going to be. It can't be predicted. I would say anyone from outside of this pretty much right here. If you look right here, I want to say pretty much anyone out of this right here. So like I was saying, pretty much anyone outside of that, I want to say you guys get severe wind, because this is where really the severe weather is going to be sticking in these states and parts of Texas. So here is your Friday and Saturday. So like I was saying, for parts of Saturday, Friday, we're going to be talking about slight, severe weather, Texas, parts of Oklahoma, and then we're going to so not so strong, but parts of it, and then we're talking about we're going into parts of pretty much outside of Texas, Oklahoma, even up into here, and then we're talking about the pretty much it's not so bad. You know, you're gonna get a few rains here and there. We're going out into here and pretty much going out. But then we're talking about Saturday. We're going to be moving up, and still parts of Texas. Really, Texas, it would cut off the Texas lines, but still parts of Louisiana and all that would still be affected by this. But if you guys look, if the storm is going to be moving. I see that this has been updated a little bit since then. Earlier last night, it was saying that this so I call it just some high winds, few thunderstorms here and there, but nothing really bad within the slight. But if you go to this not major, I would say slight is kind of major, and where you're gonna see all your severe weather and probably tornadoes more than likely. But if you look right here, pretty much it has been moved up a little bit more up into the Virginia Outer Banks, Hampton Roads area. And then we go down here to North Carolina Outer Banks, Inner Banks. You guys are in the so. And then we go into Florida, even parts of Florida, we're not going to see bad. And then we go up here, we're going to see a slight, um, not slight, but pretty much not big up here. But then in a couple of videos from now, I'm going to be talking about the severe weather that's they're talking supposedly talking about for Thursdays and Friday and Wednesday for parts of Texas and all that.
Friday.
So if you guys like I was saying earlier, here's our warm air and here's our cold air. This is what's gonna start because we got our strong jet stream right here, as I was saying, our strong jet stream, and then we got our humidity that's going to be kicking up and starting these storms right here, and then we're talking about warm air and then cold air back here, and then with that strong jet stream it's going to be pulling some of that humidity and feeding on to the severe thunderstorms. Now the severe thunderstorms, this is going to be they're talking about this is what's going to be starting out for next Thursday. This is not for this storm, but next Thursday this is what they're talking about. This is what's going to cause that storm to be so severe. But like I said, this is not for Saturday and Sunday and Friday. This is for next Thursday. This is what's going to be causing it. But that's gonna be in the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. And not to mention, hurricane season is in 40 days. So that's gonna be a wrap of the video today, guys. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you guys are the first one to see this video. Until next time,